so first thing we're gonna talk about is the cover of this. The cover has Sonic crying like a bitch and Tails being both winking and fucking dead. That's actually dead Tails there.
Oh, that's great because I wasn't linked to the fucking cover. Thanks, Jesse.
The
I see the
cover
cover.
is the first thing you see, shouldn't it be?
Well, now I'm still not seeing it.
What's Sonic holding in his hand? What is that?
That's Tikal's little bracelet thing, I think, or it's something. It's a little. Oh, it's
Don't you just love?
It's the communicator. It's
What?
gonna appear in this issue. They'll show that later.
I sure love stories where Sonic is this crying, sniveling bitch. Those are my favorite. That makes me really want to support him as a hero.
That's all of this comic. Like, this is the one where I told you guys last time that Tikal and Sonic have a thing going on, and you'll get to see some of that here.
Even in like the Ian Flynn one we're doing, it's the same thing. It's like this crying, pathetic loser.
He's a bit more pathetic in this comic at the beginning. He loses his patheticness later, but for the beginning part of this, he is kind of a whiny bitch. Okay, I guess we're done with the cover. Just a black cover with Tails' dead corpse on it. But
So you're the narrator, right?
I'm the narrator and Shadow. It has been about...
Yeah, Dylan's God, obviously.
It has been about a week since the first Chaos Emerald was recovered from its special stage.
What, a whole week? What were they doing this whole time? Just fucking chilling out? Like, that was really hard. So I just want to relax, play some Xbox.
They were shitting out Big's Chinese food.
They do that
It
same
does take about a
fucking
week.
thing. They do that same thing they did last time where a word will cut off and they'll just put a dash and then continue it on.
Yeah.
Let me get this straight. The reason I had no pants in the special stage in that Chaos Dimension.
He's talking about this a week later.
Apparently.
1 week later, and he's still talking about, why didn't I have pants, Sonic? Please explain again.
I that's what I'm saying. They're sitting there playing Xbox, and they're just like, Silver is just like turns to Sonic, is like, so I just can't get over this feeling. Why did I have no pants in that other dimension? I just gotta know. I can't sleep at night, Sonic.
I'm
Help
telling
me,
you,
please.
Silver, you don't want to know.
Anyway. It was because you subconsciously changed my outfit? What the fuck? Using chaos control when we use the warp ring?
Sonic just like stops time with chaos control and just slowly himself undresses Silver with his hands. Like,
Oh,
let's
no.
just take these off of
He
you.
just starts licking him all over. Like, not even his junk, he just licks him.
He
just
got
so
he
gets
got
off on
new
that
gloves
one.
and new shoes too. How the fuck did Sonic get those on you?
Sonic's like, let's play some dress up while we stop time here for a second.
What the fuck,
Just
Sonic?
dolls him up.
Like, what the fuck?
Well, Sonic has been a ghost for 200 years. How do you think he gets his entertainment?
We got a Jesse line.
That's what I think. That's what I think.
I don't know.
get it.
That
Why
does
is
look bolder for some reason.
Oh my
weird.
That's
god,
what I
what he says in
think
the
I
next
did.
page is terrible.
I said it was subconscious.
Oh no, it's not subconscious.
And already its effects can be seen. Ghost of the Future, issue 3, Memories of Miles. And I'm not reading that tiny text because I can't read it.
Memories of Miles. Miles of memories.
We've got more.
Oh, that would have been
View
a better pun.
and Fuse dialogue.
Oh boy.
Why was I practically naked?
I just told you, bitch, because I undressed you. What can I say? I don't like pants. See, that's
no.
proof. I did undress you.
Will you
I
two?
know, right?
Will you two please stop acting like idiots
This? Are they in like a daycare?
and
What the
help
hell?
me with the problem at hand?
Oh right.
I've got a bunch of OC chows all over me.
Oh, those are chows. Okay, I thought. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're definitely chows. They're like they
I
have
get it.
different animal attributes already.
I see that now. I see it. The eyes are kind of throwing me off. Do chows have eyes like that?
They can have all sorts of eyes.
Yeah, they can, depending on how you raise them. But I'm pretty sure these are
Okay.
people's like Mobian OC chows.
Yeah. Yeah.
We got a Sonic line.
Wow.
Yeah, but let's not forget that any of the black ones were abused unless they were raised by someone who's a fucking asshole.
Wow, I had no idea the Chaos Emeralds would bring all these Chow back with it. Kinda cool.
God,
Ah!
Silver's text is so small there. Or is that Shadow's text? Oh,
No,
okay, yeah, that's
it's
Shadow. That's Shadow.
Silver's.
Sonic,
Oh.
I don't care how cool it is or how they got here. I just want to get them out of my house and into a Chow garden.
And I want this because...
I don't like
I don't
love
know.
or happiness.
Why does Shadow want to go into a Chow garden? Why does he just throw him in the dump?
What's a Chow Garden? And why is all of my dialogue fucking questions?
You see, Silver, back in the adventure games, they had this mini game that was added in because Tamagotchi was the thing.
And it was
we got
fucking
more-
awesome.
We got more Shadow dialogue. It's a relatively unpopulated place where Chow can thrive. Often, well, how are they gonna thrive now if it's been abandoned this whole time? Often including fresh water and unusually high levels of residual chaos energy. The hardest part is finding a suitable location. Oh, so you make a Chow garden, and that's the Shadow Chow. I thought that was like his pet in like the games.
Who watches the Chow garden and cuts the grass and
Who
know?
takes care of
Chow
it while
keeps
the
the
Chows
grass when
are
they start
gone for
starving.
200 years?
it's a garden, right? Yeah, exactly. Like just all this like rotten fruit just all over the ground where it's been dropping off of trees.
I
and-
wonder if people have been eating the fruit while the Chow were gone. Like, it's been so long, they don't even remember why the fruit was there. So now they just eat Chow fruit, and they don't even fucking know.
The
Jesse.
Chow will probably just eat anything.
Jesse.
Do Chows even eat fruit like normally? They don't even. They just kind of rub their noses against, well, their faces against it, and the fruit just gets smaller.
I mean, that's because of game limitations. I'm sure they're supposed to be eating
I
it.
don't
I mean,
know.
are we really gonna be this anal about the fucking Chow Garden, though?
The Chow garden was badass, dude. It was the best thing about Sonic.
But
Ever.
anyway, Jesse, you got Sonic lines.
I thought Silver had a line right
No,
there.
that's...
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I didn't even notice him. He blends in with the background.
Well, don't worry, it's Silver. No one gives a fuck about Silver. Don't you guys have a way to find energy and stuff? Can't Sonic do that? Again, all of his dialogue is
Sonic,
questions.
you are so fucking useless. Do you see his
Well,
answer?
I don't really know how.
I feel
You
like
see,
it's been
because
like this for 200 fucking years.
the emeralds haven't been around for the last 200 years, Dylan. I was just about to explain that. I've never gotten a chance to practice finding Chaos energy hotspots. So it's like a cell phone like tower. It's just like spots
Man,
that
I
just
have
have
no
high
reception
energy.
out here.
It's like in Sonic X where they made them like glow when they get near each other or some shit.
But I know
don't
what
know.
can. Let me use the old Emerald radar.
Was that a thing in the Archie comics? The
I-
Emerald Radar?
I
Thing
think-
in the game, remember
I
Riders?
think in
What?
the games, Tails
Yeah,
has a
Tails had one
tablet.
in Riders.
I think
No,
it-
that is the fucking Dragon Radar. That is straight up the Dragon Radar.
I think
It
in,
looks exactly like the one Tails had in Riders, if I recall.
I think in the main
That-
I think in the main games Tails has a tablet, but in Riders he had a dragon radar.
What the? They just
Like,
straight up
Tails
stole
didn't have
the
a
Dragon
tablet
Radar?
until Unleashed, though.
Yeah,
That's-
but now he has the tablet. Like, I don't know if Riders
the
is
Miles
considered
Electric.
canon.
Wow.
Is Riders considered canon?
They never say it's not, so it may as well be.
Okay.
They mention it in Generations.
No.
I mean, they don't mention it, but
No.
they don't have to mention everything for it to be canon.
Oh yeah.
Let me double check real quick. Did it look like that? I'm pretty certain. Yeah,
Well-
it looked exactly like what we're seeing there.
Well, this did come out in the 2000s too, so I guess that's exactly what they're trying to reference there.
Hey, don't mess with my stuff, man. Hey, man, get out of here,
Calm
man.
down,
Get out.
Sonic.
No, I'm Sonic. I'm not known for calming down. Besides, these Chow cannot survive here for much longer. We need to help them, which is exactly what you were suggesting earlier by getting into a Chow garden. So I don't know why I'm arguing with you at all. This makes no fucking sense.
Sonic makes a good point here, though.
Well, I bet it won't even work anymore.
200
Ka-ch-
years later, and it still turns on. Good. That coordinates is quite close. How
That
do you know it
coordinates.
works? How the fuck do you know if it works, Shadow? We don't see that till the next panel. is quite
coordinates.
that coordinates is quite close.
Yeah,
That
quick
will
English.
make the chaos control easier. I don't know if chaos control works like that, Shadow.
Does chaos control like get harder as distance is increased?
He never made
What's
that a thing in Shadow the Hedgehog. He could just like instantly warp wherever he needed to, so I don't know what the fuck he's talking about there. You should have more faith in Tails' skill.
Yeah, that's
Sonic.
what I'm known for, having faith. Sonic. Yeah,
I love that
I'm
we
the one who
needed
has faith.
we needed that thought bubble from Silver. We needed
Yeah,
that. That
and
was
even
necessary.
then it's a question.
Yeah.
What the
But-
fuck are they talking about?
That was
Again, like,
needed.
not every panel needs dialogue.
Yeah, we didn't need that. That's like something the reader would be thinking.
Well, look in the fucking description on DeviantArt here. I used the same effects as the Dragon Radar from Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. What does the Z stand for anyway? Well, the Z actually stands for end of the series because Toriyama thought that was going to be the last arc that he did for Dragon Ball, so that's why he had it.
But then the
Anyway.
Americans ruined all of his plans. What's
I don't
confusing me
remember.
right now is how Shadow's fucking belt works if his tail stabs right through it.
I don't remember. Dot
Seems like
dot
a
dot.
kink
It's doing
almost.
this. Dot dot dot.
Okay, I'm gonna flip to the next page. Oh, we don't have a Tails.
I'll be Tails.
Okay.
Oh
Hi,
fuck! So
Sonic!
Tails is just like
Hi, Sonic!
Dr. Wily now.
Hi,
Or Wily, like.
Hi,
sorry.
Sonic. Check out this program I made to help you with the Dragon Radar. I mean the Emerald Radar. When I'm not around.
Is Tails
voice
like is
control.
Tails' face like covering up some of the dialogue?
Don't fucking worry about it. When I'm not around, it's voice controlled, so even you or Knuckles can figure it out, but not Shadow, because he's retarded. So
That
what do you
G
want me to
that
do?
G overlaps with the W.
don't fucking worry about it.
If you want me to, I can take the Chow myself.
It's
if you,
okay. I can do this.
If you
Cows?
if-
Control. It's now Silver's turn.
Silver doesn't even have a line.
It's the Shadow. Who's that kid?
Oh, well, shit! I thought that. Oh, God damn it! Where the fuck is this word? From?
Also, he
Okay.
zaps away again. I guess that's the official sound of Chaos Control.
Shadow. Who was that kid in the radar things?
That was
Thingy.
Miles Prower.
Whatever.
We call him Tails. We called him Tails. Sonic and Tails. That's his full name? We called him Tails, Sonic, and Tails? That's his full fucking name? That's his title?
Silver hasn't had
We all
one
call
line that
him
wasn't a
Tails.
question.
I call him Tails all the time. All the times we've interacted. All none of them.
I called him Sonails.
They were like brothers.
Oh, was that the narrator or Shadow? Because
Who
it's in the
fucking
narrator
knows?
dialogue box, but it's
way
obviously
it's
Shadow.
you.
Was Shadow the narrator this whole time?
Don't think about him.
They were like
Who the
brothers.
fuck cares?
Don't think about him. Just get the job done. And right now, Sonic's trying not to think about that time he and
Sorry
Tails
about
were
the time.
fucking and got the whole
Oh,
village
yeah,
destroyed
Uncle
and Bunny got cut up. Yeah, got shot between the eyes. Just, don't think about it. Don't think about it. Okay,
What?
so that's actually canon to the story now.
What bugs me
God
here
damn it.
is that
This is
rock.
like long after they've all fucking died.
That rock right there really bugs me with how detailed it is when everything else is just slightly shitty.
Yeah, it really stands out.
Oh
Yeah,
my god, we get to the cover.
like what the fuck is
It's-
up with that rock?
Is Sonic saying Green Hill Zone home? Green Hill Zone home.
He
Hey,
inserted
brother.
the Hulk.
It's not your home, you idiot.
There's never been a garden in Green Hill Zone.
Oh no,
Well,
this is
maybe
the
in the
most
DS game.
stereotypical Sonic fucking failed speech ever.
I should have been faster. I could have saved you.
No, you couldn't.
I
Shadow would have
failed.
just killed you faster.
Tails. Tails.
Ooh, what's on this next page?
We need a Tikal voice. I don't have a Tikal voice.
Okay, I guess I'll do it.
Hold on. To call. Hey, baby.
Hello, Sonic.
Oh God, to call. What happened to your voice? Have you been smoking a lot of cigarettes? To
Yeah.
How did
Crack
you?
too.
How did you? How did you, Tikal? How did you? That's a normal question people ask.
How did I what, you fucking bitch?
Just how did you? Just go with it. You got another dialogue there. You got a
Now
lot of
that there
dialogue.
is a Chaos Emerald here, and by here I mean in my pussy,
Oh yeah.
I can leave
That's
the
hot.
dimension where the Master Emerald is and come here for a short time.
How short are we talking? Like 30 seconds? Or like an hour?
Well, emphasis on come based on what it looks like I'm about to do to you in this next
Oh
panel.
yeah, baby,
I told
am
you,
ready.
I'm not misinterpreting anything. They are a couple.
Oh yeah.
Actually, I came to see the Chow, but it looks like you're the one who needs help.
Oh,
Carnally.
I just came to see the Chow because that's what I do. See the Chow.
So
Fuck you,
always
though.
need
I guess
to
I'll
cry.
stay.
What's wrong, Sonic?
It's not your problem. I just need two dot dot dot. Yeah, that's like
Cry.
hyphen.
I need
My
to
eyes are up
cry.
here, Sonic.
I barely remember any of their faces anymore. It's been 200 years since they died, but since I'm so good at running away from my memories, it hurts even more when they catch up to me.
You
What
know,
a fucking
Sonic, maybe you remember
loser.
more faces if you weren't looking at my tits the whole time.
What a
His
pussy.
memories just are running after him. You can't get away from me.
I can't stop the hurting.
Oh, fucking emo crawling in my skin.
Just
Oh.
This was
cry, Sonic, you fucking bitch.
You know what? Run doesn't run away from his problems. He just blows up the galaxy, and then that's it.
That's
You're
what
right.
Sonic
I'll
should
do
do.
the same.
Sonic should
They
blow
should-
up
yeah.
the galaxy
I'll
with his
blow
ghost
up
powers.
galaxy.
He should. He should fucking blow
T'Pol
up the entire
has the
galaxy.
last bit of dialogue, and that's the end for this comic.
It won't make the pain stop, but it will help, I know. And we've got all the time in the world. Now,
Oh, really?
bend
All the
over,
time in the...
let me bring out this strap-on and fuck you like a thing I'm fucking. I don't know.
Was that how
Wow, that
her
was good.
hands looked like originally?
Wait, what do you mean all the time in the world? I thought they were at a limited, like, time here.
They are. The world's
thought they
gonna
had to hurry
end. That
up.
was her own thing. That was the thing she said. She said the world is gonna end, and they had to find the
The
chosen one.
exact opposite.
So, what did
And now,
you think
now
of?
they've got the...
What did
this
you
is
think of this comic, number 3?
It's terrible. It's still a terrible comic. It
Yeah,
has
it's
not
still
gotten...
boring as fuck. I can't wait till the next one where we see.
I honestly don't know how you consider this, like, the #1 fan comic.
It gets better. It gets better. It has a weak start. I tell people that
really-
all the time. It gets better after the whole fucking Arabian Nights arc.
Well, clearly it gets better. In the next one, Sonic's fucking Silver in the back of the head while he's wearing a dress. Just on the front cover.
The next, like, the Arabian Nights arc is where it starts getting better. I promise. Like, it has a weak start. But yeah,
I guess so.
I would say that this issue was way too short. I didn't like that it was supposed to be about Tails, but we didn't even get like a flashback to Tails. It was just Sonic saw Tails once and he's like, "Oh my god!" Like, what could have helped had this story out is if when Sonic saw Tails and then he went to Green Hill Zone, he had like a memory of him and Tails hanging out at Green Hill. Then we could actually feel Sonic's pain or something. But instead, Sonic just immediately starts fucking crying.
You know, I would have just preferred it if we saw a flashback of Uncle Chuck grabbing his balls in Green Hill. honestly. At this point, this comic is so far gone.
I feel like we're
that-
supposed to feel bad for Sonic, but they just don't do a good enough job showing that Sonic is in pain. They just keep showing him crying a lot.
Who the fuck cares if that nigga is in pain? Come on. It's Sonic.
So, do you
Yeah,
have
I'm
any
sure it'll be
final
alright.
thoughts about this Fuse before we end this one?
How could I have thoughts? This was boring.
If you guys like this, like it. If you want to see more, then subscribe. Hopefully, this comic gets better soon because everyone is bored by it. Bye.